It works now, the audio's up. Okay, so. That would have been interesting. Good thing I didn't, well, I noticed that right off the bat. A whole stream where I was quiet and my mouth was just you moving and I was gesturing. I don't know why, but it sounds like I mean gesture, like tomfoolery gesture. Like an actual funny person, maybe. But anyways. Still nothing for, like, I'm waiting for a phone call and still got nothing. It's been like 2 days now, I mean, he said it could take anywhere up to 2 to 3 days, honestly, so. I guess I'm being impatient. Anyways. But if I do get a phone call, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute it and deal with my business and whatnot. Oh, I wonder if they gave me my boat back. Nope, they stole my boat forever. That's not my original boat. My original boat was also made out of this, but that's not my original boat. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go out this way and then down. Sorry, started this way. Probably should have put these maps down. Oh well. I got myself a drink. You don't want to know. I'm not saying it's chamomile and honey and chamomile, honey, vanilla, but with a little bit of creamer, but it could be. Just, I'm not gonna say. Anyways. Sorry, I'm just looking at all those light below. I'm like, wow, those are from the little cucumbers? It's like, I need to go down there and grab some of them. It's like, carry around a nightlight. Go through a water temple with a bunch of cucumbers. Sorry, this sounds weird. You know, just light my path and follow the sea cucumbers. Because I usually light my path with like torches and whatnot, but oh, maybe I didn't need to go that far. Might have got a little carried away with the boat and looking at the sea cucumbers. I was like, that looked like a puffer fish. I was gonna sit there and trash talk it for a little bit. You know, you're puffy, full of water, you're spiky all over, a little spiky flip. It is trash talking. People don't like the obvious being pointed out. So it's definitely trash talking. I want to be able to get around this, but I also want to be able to get the whole... Oh, yeah, I can. Desert bunnies. Alright, I gotta check to see if that's actually a landmass or... Well, I'm right on it, so I guess... Oh my goodness, I watched the weirdest flippin' zombie movies. Like right back after back, you know? Just one weird zombie movie and then another weird zombie movie. They're supposed to be horror comedy. It's like, dude, there were some parts in these movies. It was like, wow. That's pretty sexist. And then there were other parts that were flipping giggle worthy. Just, dude, it was... I mean, the blood and the gore, it looked like, what is that? It's like strawberry syrup kind of thing. I mean, it was low budget, but they did well. I mean, the props and the costumes and whatnot. It was interesting. I think it was made in 2023, maybe. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's a cute fish. Oh, the dolphins are cute too. Wow, more desert. We might find a desert temple thing. Well, see, we're looking for a cherry blossom forest as well as a desert temple, so we can find some artifacts, because that's supposed to be a thing now. I need to make myself one of each biome around my village. Like around my main tower. I'm surrounding myself like with people. Don't ask me why. And then I have to sit there and take care of them. I'm just like, ah. I'm not digging the inbreeding. I'm really not. And I've given them a wide selection of different people too. The damn farmer's crazy. Not all farmers, just the one that's in my desert ice village. He's something else. I mean, I like to. I've been tracking the eugenics, I guess it is, the genetic lines of my villagers, and whenever they give birth to oh, I guess they're gonna fight now. Winter gets burned. I'm sorry. Oh wow. I think they're out of range now. Oh yeah. Wow, he was really dry. Oh, I guess I gave up. But, yeah, I've been tracking who's you know, birthed from who, and unless they spring one on me that I don't know, and I'm like, okay, well, you're like an unknown factor. This kind of sucks. I mean, yeesh. There's only like maybe 3 of them in the desert village that I have no idea who the father was, but I know who the mother was because they just sprung out right next to me. I was like, okay, alright. Damn it. I'm gonna have to dig a hole. These wraiths are something else, and they won't leave you alone until you die. So, my fancy village has not had any children. No children whatsoever. There was a farmer, not a farmer, but a, what's the other one that, he has an apron and he's not the leather worker, he's butcher or something like that. And I found one of those. Just like randomly walking around, and I didn't cure him at all. He was I guess he was running out of the village, and then he ended up crossing my path, and he's just wandering. And I was like, dude, I threw him in a, well, yeah, I did throw him in a boat, and then I brought him to my fancy village just to protect him. And I have no idea where he came from, because like the nearest village to my place is past the desert snow village. And sorry, I'm trying to set up a dungeon for this other game. Anyways, so I was just like, where the hell is this person? I've scoured all around my area. I've never seen like a wandering flippin' just villager just out of nowhere, until this flippin' butcher was just walking around, just prancing around like, you know, he had a village close by. But where I found him was kind of near, okay, so I made this area like a bog, and I put a whole bunch of these like cypress trees, the ones that have the little tendrils that grow down that you can climb up, and then they have these big yellow pods in the trees, which are interesting because then you could continue to grow more. But anyways, I found this guy around here before I had turned it into a cypress bog thing. I was thinking about putting villagers in there, but then I was like, no, they'd all end up going into the water and then getting pulled down into this little catch I put for zombie villagers just in case they pop. And I was trying to see if there was anything special about that cypress village. You know, maybe a swamp villager could like pop, but no, nobody. Just plains villagers pop. The zombie plains. Yeah, anyways. So I brought him to the village, the fancy village, and I had to knock down like 3 to 4 tiers of wall because I couldn't get him into it because of the boat. It just kept going weird on me. But I finally got him in there, and I stacked up the wall again so it's like 5 to 6 high, and he turned into something else. I can't remember what he turned into. I think it was one of the first masons that I had, because as soon as I put him in that damn village, he turned into a stone mason, which was crazy. I think I moved him to the desert village though, because he had some really cool blocks. I think the purple ones, purple black. I moved all of my favorite villagers from the fancy village into the underground desert. Well, I call it like the desert snow village, they live underground, the underwater part. It's like an aquatic area. I get to see the fishies. Alright, I think it's day. Nope, still night. The music threw me off, but you know, hey. None of the villagers in the underground, in the underwater area, actually, they haven't, gave birth. It's only the ones on the surface that have. Because that farmer, I'd like to say that he's not a player, or like not a, garden tool of a variety that starts with an H, but he totally is. It's like, where the hell did my coaster go? Okay. So, music's off. Nope, still dark out. Nothing to talk about. I think there's something above me. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? It's like the dirt kind of fell a little. Okay, maybe not. It could have been the smoke. Something either walked by or still in the area. Okay, daylight's coming. Holy flip, it was a creeper. Alright, there's a desert village. Was that the one I found the other? Definitely not. It's definitely a new one because I haven't been down this area. At least I don't think. I'll come back around and get it. If I do see a... What the hell's that thing? Desert, temple? Definitely head out of my way just to check it out and get that archaeologist vibe going. You know, for science. I heard, the difference between archaeology and, a geologist is one is eating what they find to, check the soil content and whatnot. You're more often eating the stuff you're studying than studying the stuff that people ate off of. It was a unique way of somebody explaining it, but if you do more research on it, you end up finding out that geologists do eat a lot of the dirt and soil samples and rock and whatnot, and it's like, wow, really? I was like, why did the practice go into that? I don't look down on people who do that. I'm just like, okay. I mean, like when you're a kid, you do eat a lot of dirt here and there. Okay, good. But, yeah, I thought it was interesting. I never once wanted to be a geologist or an archaeologist or a paleontologist. Like, I do like to play in the dirt, but I figured there was more to do with living creatures. And oh, hey, there's a cypress forest. Living creatures than with that of the past. Even though, you know, lots of people learn from that of the past. I super appreciate how they do that. All very important. I'm not at liberty to, what is that called? To move freely in all areas. So oh, I thought they had little yellow, not flowers, but yellow pods. Maybe I'm thinking of another tree. Oh, they're like little green pods, I guess. I could have sworn they were yellow. Maybe that one's not ripe. I guess it was green. Could you imagine if this was all just cool? I don't think this. Is that mud? It is mud. Interesting. Is that a frog? Did you hear that? I heard a frog. I got to see one this year. It was fantastic. I was walking past this Domino's. No, it was a supermarket on the way to go to Domino's. I had a pizza craving, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And they're great. Well, I need to see something. I have to look something up. This is important. I'm telling you right now. It's so important. I'm willing to accidentally let my other game crash while I look it up. Okay, so. Can I get in? There we go. I want to know if I can take a frog with me. They normally are green. Thought that was interesting. Can you tame frogs in Minecraft? Oh, they're brown too. When they're in tadpole, like so, after you've red frogs with slime. forgiven for thinking the frogs would only be found within the new biome of these guys. Can naturally spawn in any type of swamp. Mangroves tend to be humid places, so the frogs that spawn there are white. And we are in a mangrove, I guess. And then, where other types of frogs have orange frogs, swamps have orange frogs. Okay. Where's frogs? You guys can do it in an icy pike biome style or a snowy tiger forest like this one. No idea, it's like a video. How do you pick up frogs in Minecraft? But you can easily get frogs to follow you in Minecraft instead. So long as you're holding a slime ball, any nearby frogs will follow you to the end of the island. And because they're always found in groups, it isn't difficult to gather a bunch of frogs to take back to your camp for any reason. Okay, what do they need for love? Once you've collected enough slime balls, bring your 2 frogs close to a source of water and feed a slime ball to each of them. The frogs spawn later hatch to spawn tadpoles. Once the frog spawn hatches, tadpoles spawn and only survive within water. So pretty much slime balls. I don't know how to get slime balls. Do you get anything for killing frogs? It drops nothing. You awful person. How dare you? When a frog dies, it drops nothing. But if it's killed by a player or tamed wolf, it'll drop anywhere from 1 to 3 XP. There you go. Monster. Alright. How do you get a frog to eat a magma cube? What the hell is this person doing? Once you find a magma cube, spawn location, make sure you have the frog nearby, and build a base so the frogs can't escape. You'll need to attack the magma cube until they're in their smallest form. Oh, the little slime. Okay. Until they're in their smallest form. The frog should notice this almost immediately, and they'll eat the cubes. What is the rarest color frog? Blue-green. Wait, is this even? No, it's just Rhode Island, sorry. They have blue-green frogs, and how do you get the rarest frog in Minecraft? White frogs, these guys are going to... So the white frogs are the rarest one in Minecraft. It's interesting. So I can't quite bring it back right now because I'm super duper far away from where, but hopefully I could totally try to get them to spawn in my location. I'll definitely have to come back here. Hold on, let me take a picture. You're a star. Alright, so I'm gonna be going that way now. Yeah, I wasted the day away. Check. Oh wow, that was cool. I like slid down it. Sliding down mud. Fun. No, maybe it was the tree. Isn't that sunset lovely? Reaching for the cup. Wow, who knew that there was like such a large tropical sea out here? So, trying to think of some other interesting things to talk about. Can't really think of anything. Why you slow down while eating in a boat? I have no idea. It does this like weird momentary pause thing. Some really big trees. Could be a jungle. Kind of looks like a jungle. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, looks like a jungle. Starting to see the bamboo shoots and whatnot. A little busy. It's like, not today. No thank you. Oh, flip. Yeah, I had to order some stuff because, the nearest Walmart or whatever is up 10 miles away, and it's not a super Walmart. It's just, it's one that closes like at 11. It's a small store, just a regular store. It's not a superstore. And, it doesn't carry everything like what other Walmarts claim to. So I had to actually order it off of line, some stuff. It's like, okay. Otherwise I'd be going like 20 miles on bike just to get to the next nearest one. And then with what I can tote, 20 miles back. So I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'll order it online. Hopefully it arrives in one piece, but just, not really food items, but, kind of. I need water filters. I'm addicted to the zero water filters because they clear a whole crap load of the nasty stuff out of it. And I'm down to my last one, so I had to order some more. And my tester does not work at all, so I bought another model of the water filter container. So now I can filter more, like, larger quantities and possibly have a better tester that actually works. Hopefully, possibly, maybe. And hell, I got some curtains too. I kind of needed them. I only have like two windows in this place that don't have like curtains on them. They're just blinds, but the blinds don't really hold back the sunlight. So I was just like, okay. Good farm right here, I think. just sit underneath the boat. Be great. Oh, you punk. You see why the light's on, huh? Trying to see if I got that little bit of the corner. It's gonna be annoying. Give me a second. Okay, now I'm missing just a smidge of it. You see that? A lot of smidge. Okay, I can fix this. I grab my boat. Okay, yeah, I'm headed the right way. Not taking the rates. But, yeah, that was... Trying to think of what else I got. I think that was pretty much it. Oh, yeah, I did get some, like a 2-pack of Febreze. Because, the couch I got from... Somebody gave me their old couch and everything. I don't think I'm weird in the assumption of, like, if it doesn't smell like me, I think it should smell like something else. Other than, someone else. I don't know. Just, it kind of smells like, the people who had it before. I mean, it's not that weird, is it? Wanting it not to smell like somebody else. Anyways, so I needed Febreze, and I'm gonna spray the hell out of it and hope it smells like Aloha, Hawaiian Aloha Febreze afterwards. It was a pretty okay scent, I guess. I like the smell of lavender, but Febreze can't get it right. The lavender smell. I mean, essential oils, they get it spot on, honestly. I mean, they're derived from the flower itself, but the Febreze can't quite get that lavender smell. It always smells chemically and just ugh. So And until Febreze has some sort of vanilla kind of thing, I'm gonna go after that aloha, like Hawaii aloha flavor. It smells reasonable. Oh, coconut. Coconut's a good smell too. I knew somebody who said that vanilla doesn't smell like anything. I was like, what the hell do you mean? Vanilla doesn't smell like anything? So I was like, what do you... They were like, it doesn't smell like anything. It's like, vanilla is just nothing. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he was like, oh yeah, coconut. It's okay. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I guess we have different noses, obviously, but vanilla smells like something. It definitely smells like something. Oh my goodness. But oh, I'd have arguments with this person too. I'm like, dude. They were like, new car smell is the best smell in the world. I was like, what? I was like, new car smell is like plasticky. I was like, no wonder why you don't think that vanilla smells like anything. I was like, your nose is probably dead. But yeah, just I had to stand behind the smell of vanilla. I had to attack for its and my insanity. Like, who thinks that vanilla doesn't have a smell? Vanilla derives from the beans of, like, the bean pods of an orchid that grows only on a certain type of tree. It's like the rarity of it. I mean, they take a good long while to make these seed pods too. First they have to get to maturity, and then they have to be, what is that called? Pollinated. You should see some of the critters that actually pollinate vanilla, like naturally. Like indigenous creatures that were built to pollinate these vanilla orchids. And, just so that the, but anyways, it's a long process. I looked into it. I was really eager to grow my own vanilla in a greenhouse. Like one of those really big greenhouses. Gotta make a lot of money first, so. And then buy a lot of land so I can make this greenhouse. Thing is, I need bumblebees. I like bumblebees. And I am going to have some in my greenhouse, so it can't quite get up to, what is that called? Bumblebees can survive within a range of 50 degrees to like 86 or 87 degrees. And the orchids like, it in the warmer range of that, so I was like, yeah, I could totally do that. I was like, I don't know if the bumblebees are going to pollinate it, but I can get some of the other critters that could. I mean, I'd have to get like some exotic license, but like you need certain types of permits and whatnot just to have certain creatures, and you have to be able to provide proof that you could take care of these creatures, like showing the habitat and everything. And I'm like, I don't think I really want anyone to come into my greenhouse or whatever. That's kind of weird. I was like, I could show you pictures and like a thermometer. I was like, you can give me like one of those electric thermometers and I'll walk through it with. I don't know. I guess I can't fix that. Give me a second. There. Alright, so. I swear I'm not the weirdest person. I just don't think random people should be going through other people's greenhouses. It's not like I'm trying to grow anything illegal. I just don't want the animals of that greenhouse to be traumatized by somebody who doesn't know how to walk around them. I want little tarantulas too. Like, okay, I planned this like huge ecosystem in the greenhouse, and it's gonna be filled with some crabs, some spiders, some birds, like at least 3 different varieties of birds. They're not going to super compete for anything because I'm going to be growing some nut-bearing trees, some fruit-bearing trees, and the water, like I'm gonna have to have this like misting thing, and I'm going to have the little misters not that far off of the ground, so it's not going to be misting the actual top of the trees. It's going to be, you know, a little bit further down, like lower than what a bumblebee flies. Hoping that they're going to be slightly, they're pretty much going to be like sprinkler kind of things, like underground up, maybe come off the ground a foot or half a foot. That's just what I'm thinking. But whoop, I need to get that back out. Come here. Alright. And then I don't need that much. Okay, so that makes more sense to me. Okay, so mark this thing on here again. What? I'm looking to see if I missed any spots on this one. Nope, it's looking pretty okay. And dark sand always freaks me out because I'm like, wait, that might be a spot that I missed, because you see the backboard? It's about the same color as some of these dark orange. Should be okay though. I'm gonna check the outside really quick. Oh no, we got half a day left. Gonna cap this off and then double back. By then it should be at least almost nightfall, at least sunset. Okay, so I do randomly swap to different subjects and everything. It's because I don't have anyone to talk to. And one subject will remind me of another subject, and then I'll forget to come back to that subject. So if I'm not actually talking to anybody, the subjects will just swap and swap and swap and swap. I do apologize. But I do know how to talk about one subject and stay on it when there's also interaction. Especially if there's questions. If I know a lot about the subject, then I will stay on the subject and answer all questions that I can. But other than that, I'm sitting here talking. I'm randomly talking. Filling air, I guess. Getting things off my chest. I'm such a complainer. But anyways. I sat there and I complained about, like, when I first got on. the audacity of cherry or strawberry or cherry, strawberry, or raspberry looking blood. It'd be alright. I'm just playing. People use what they got, you know? They had some good digital effects, other than this one body that was just laying there. So this, in this one scene of this zombie movie that I was talking about earlier, this tire iron just falls out of the sky, just like, and then there's like this miracle like music that played, showing that it was like someone was looking out for him from like up above or whatever. It was an interesting moment, and not that somebody wouldn't. It's just it tickled my fancy. That's all. And with this person looking out for this person with the tire iron that popped out, and this larger male zombie that was coming at him, he managed to you know, get the tire iron because it just out of reach, you know. I was like, couldn't you have just put it in right next to him? Honestly, it's like, no, you wanted to leave the suspense, but whatever, you know. And then I'm sorry, I super analyze these movies, and the one scene that I was questioning was they digitally make this person look kind of naked, but the feet didn't look right, and you could tell it was digital. Not really in the market for jungle saplings, but if you know of any traders that have the cherry blossom, I'm totally down for that. I'll spend like 40 rubes on it. It's like, I don't know what these the emeralds? Sorry. Emeralds. Minecraft stuff. I think rubles or like rubes are Zelda currency. Well, I guess I was a little earlier than I needed to be. If I had a fishing pole, I'd totally fish. Oh, speaking of which, let me just come in here and craft some stuff. Bone meal. What? Doesn't look bad, does it? I mean... grab this really quick. Okay, so, now, this way. I hope we find a flippin' beautiful garden or something. So yeah, I was talking about the greenhouse. That's one project that is like a lifelong goal, I guess. Most of my adult life, anyways. The important parts of most of my adult life. I've always wanted a greenhouse, you know, like a really big one, like apiary greenhouse, and then frogs and lizards, and you know, some toads and spiders and some ants and all kind of little critters in there, just doing the ecosystem thing, and of course night crawlers too. What's the better irrigators than oh yeah, nut bearing trees, fruit bearing trees. I'm not gonna force the trees to like fruit bear like all year round and not give them anything in return. I'm going to be fertilizing them, as well as not like trying to over fertilize. Like there's certain types of the year where you're going to find more of something than other types of the year. So I'm not going to be starving them. I'm just going to be giving them different types of fertilizers to help them go into a sense of dormancy so that they can possibly sleep a little, you know, maybe rejuvenate. I'm not like, you're my fruit-bearing tree. Fruit all the time. Mwah! It's like, no, you know, you do you. I was studying lighting and stuff too to make sure I'm not abusing them with super light. I get abused with super light. But yeah. I have to be playing with like artificial light if I'm still in this region. But it's interesting, it's fun, and it's something that would both fill me as a person, and I would have all the little critters that I loved around me, so, you know, hey, win-win. It's like I don't even have to have a big house. I just had like a little cabin, a little shack, I don't care. Just big enough to put a few dogs in, maybe 2 cats. And then use the rest of the land around it to have my greenhouse and grow some natural like stuff. It's like a little self-sustaining farm kind of thing going on. Yeah, there's 2 of them there. I was like, am I seeing double? What? 2 white horses. I will find a lightning horse and one of the bone horses. It's my favorite thing to bring back to the farm. Well, to my little area. I might put him in the desert Snow Village. I think it'd look epic in there. Or maybe the trying to think of what it's called. I'm calling it a cherry blossom forest, but I'm not sure what it's actually called. So apparently you can find these things. I'm a little bit of a collector, I guess. I still have to get that mushroom. I was gonna get one. Oh, hey, another white one. I was gonna get one the other day when I first found it, but I wasn't even finished with my biome, and I felt super guilty because I wasn't finished with the biome. And I was like, no, okay, maybe one will spawn. No. The game won't quite let me have those mushrooms. I mean, cows aplenty, yeah, but those mushrooms, it's a bit sadness. I also might have insulted a another game system, and they locked out the they locked out these teleporter pads for me, like from me, for two game sessions. It was, yeah. I don't think they liked being told something that was true. So I got stuck in this glitch on this one game, and I pleaded. I was in denial. I was like, okay, this is gonna fix. When I tried using the help bar, and I found out that instead of like backslash stock, I was supposed to be pushing backslash unstuck. So then it moves me over like a foot or two in game wise. That didn't fix the problem. It was still stuck on this little cutscene that. So then I tried getting a moderator, you know, because, you know, there are people who watch the chats and everything. Tried to get a moderator to help me. Didn't work. I was like, alright, fine. I was like, cursing about stupid stuff. And I put that in the chat. I was like, maybe they'll see it and chuckle and then actually look into it. No. So then I took it upon myself. I got a little angry. And I told the system that its ancestry was on basic binary code, and this, so excuse me, it locked out the teleporters from me for a good 2 game sessions worth, and yeah, it finally gave it back to me. I mean, it might have thought that it was a super insult, but it was only a minor insult. I mean, we all come from somewhere. My ancestry comes from like little worm bacteria stuff. Doesn't bother me any. It's like, yeah, look at all they've accomplished so far. Semi-solid form, you know, squishy on the outside, a little bit hard on the inside. I mean, the bones, they're kind of hard, and then they have squishy inside too. So it's like, yeah, whatever. So. That's what I was thinking of, these little pods for the cookies. Cacao pods. I still need a blue one. I'll get one eventually. One of the bluebirds. I tried bringing all 4 of them, but the blue one just totally disappeared. I don't know what the hell happened to it. But yeah, and I told myself to one of my friends, and he sat there and he laughed for a good while. He was like, you did it. And I was like, I did. And I have like 2 screenshots of like how I got stuck and where I got stuck, just in case that they needed them sent to them, you know, to help fix the game. No, I couldn't get a hold of anyone on that game, so. But anyways, whatever. I had to dashboard out, and I was upset about that because I lost some valuable things. I wouldn't have wasted all that time. Like, I was like in that glitch for a good 10 minutes in the chat, trying to get some attention, I guess, so that the problem could be fixed. I had like backslash unstuck so many flippin' times, and they have a cooldown on this thing, and it's like, you're unstuck, and I'm like, no, I'm not unstuck. I was like, flip. I was like, this is annoying. This is super, super annoying. But yeah, I had to unstuck myself with dashboarding out. I lost some cool stuff. It's annoying. It's like maybe 10 minutes worth of gameplay stuff. And, you know, you can't get back, and just stupid. Thank you, little dolphin. So, we're on a plains or a savanna. Interesting. But it doesn't show it as. Oh, it does. Okay. I just couldn't see it because of the armor. You see that? It blocks it that way. Okay. Desert savanna. Wait, is that a village? Oh, that was the village I said I was gonna go back to. Check out. Fear not, bunny. I have no desire to end you. I mean, you know. I could have said, I mean you no harm, but... Oh! That looks like a temple. That totally looks like a temple. We need to go there after nighttime. Is there not a spot, like, place to sleep? He's just, you know, showing some of his work, I guess, you know. I thought that was a green bed, but, you know, whatever. Ridiculous. No stone golem. Interestingly enough. Sorry, iron golem. Ooh, that's pretty. This is just, I guess this is like town hall. Okay, I see. I have been here. Nobody stacks those things like I do. Oh, he's out there. See if I can give him some help. Pretty music. It's a bit loud, but it's pretty. Obviously there has to be somebody in there. Oh yeah. Excuse me, kitty. Flip it. I'm gonna have to make a bed. I don't have anything to make a bed with. I might have to kick him out of bed just to, You've had enough sleep. You cracker! Why did he do that? He killed himself. Well, you know, hey. Here I'm thinking that I could just go to sleep with him in the room, but no, no. I feel bad about that now. Only a lot. Now where was the temple? That way. Let's see if we can't find some goodies. Excuse me, bunny. I'm mulling over how I killed their clergic. It's like, did I kill their healer? I mean, was that their medicine man? I mean, dude. Oh, it's more pyramid shaped than it normally is. This is interesting. I'm intrigued. I don't like things falling through. Whoops. Alright, that works. Don't want things spawning here. Looks pretty light. The thing about this, you have to dig down, and it's not always easy. Oh, almost out of torches. Oh, I just might as well put that right there. Those blocks look like little creepers. It's like they have this lore about creepers. You know? Maybe they're slightly trying to warn you that it's going to explode. What the hell? told that there were supposed to be strange stones or something in there that I could take my whatchamacallit to. Like, okay. I might as well take it. I'm just gonna go dusting everything. Okay, so that is just orange terracotta, blue terracotta. It looks purple. I don't know. Guess this was a bust. Was it supposed to say something like strange stone or something? I don't know. I have to look that up. Here's zombies out there. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Sorry, my shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt, but I scrunched it up. Kind of. So... what is this tool called? Brush. What do I use a brush for in Minecraft? There are only 2 blocks that you can brush right now. This is the most suspicious sand. This is the suspicious sand. You can bind a brush to almost any vanilla item as long as you are holding it. The hell is this? That's... I don't know. How do you brush suspicious sand in Minecraft? Okay, so if you break suspicious sand with a shovel like normal, then you will get nothing, even with the silk touch enchantment. Instead, you must craft a brush with a feather, copper ingot, and stick in a vertical line on a crafting table. Use the brush on any suspicious sand you find and you'll slowly uncover an item. Alright, let's see if there's a picture. What does this suspicious sand look like? I must know. Tell me. Okay. Suspicious sand hides many secrets in Minecraft 1.20, but you'll need the right tools to claim its treasure. Archaeology is one of the big new features added in Minecraft 1.20. The Trails and Tales update. Whether it's new trail, ruin, you can find. Whether it's the new trail ruins you can find buried just below the surface, or ocean ruins hidden in the depths. Ooh. I didn't know that. You'll need to do some careful digging if you want to get your hands on the new armor trims or pottery shards. It requires some specialist equipment and a good eye, so we'll tell you everything you need to know about the suspicious sand in Minecraft 1.20. Okay, so it does show a little picture. Blow it up a little bit. The difference between suspicious sand. I'm sorry, you can see everything else but that. Okay, so suspicious sand is on this side, and then the regular sand is on that side, as the little thing says. I noticed a lot of darker areas in the suspicious sand. Okay, so whether you're looking in the ocean, in trail ruins, or in desert pyramids, you're likely to encounter suspicious sand mixed in with regular sand, and you'll need to be careful how you dig it all up. Can be quite hard to spot, but if you're really struggling, you can always install a texture pack that makes the difference more obvious. If you break suspicious sand with a shovel like normal, then you will get nothing, even with the soak touch enchantment. Instead, you must craft a brush with a feather covering it, blah blah blah, all like that. Use a brush on any suspicious sand you find, and you'll slowly uncover an item. Sniffer eggs can only be obtained from suspicious sand in ocean ruins in Minecraft. Okay. That's cool. I'm looking for antiques right now. Bunch of unique items can only be found from suspicious sand and gravel. Wait a minute. Gravel? Including the brand new sniffer egg, which can be hatched into a special mob. What loot you get is dependent on the structure where you find the sand. So here's what you can get. Archery pottery shard, emerald, gunpowder, miner pottery shard, prize pottery shard, skull pottery shard, TNT, and diamond. In the desert pyramid, ocean ruins, angular pottery shard, coal, emerald, gold nugget, iron axe, shelter pottery shard, sniffer egg. There's a 6.7% chance with that one. Snort pottery shard, wheat, and wooden hoe. Okay, so ocean ruins and desert pyramids. Best place to find these things. if we start looking for that egg shard in ocean ruins, that'd be fun. Not right now, but you know, later, I guess. Okay, so looking for a suspicious act. Okay, I, you know, hey. I'm gonna find it eventually. Okay. This is sand. I mean, these kind of look like they have more, whatchamacallit on it. Doesn't look like anything's happening though. Oh wait, there is some sand in here. Whether it's suspicious, I don't know. It all looks the same. I think that was regular sand. Wait a minute. There's a stairway. I'm feeling like there could be something here. Wait, this looks a little more different. Maybe because it's dark, let me just put a light on here. Oh, frick. I mean, it looks kind of the same. It all looks the same. Frick. Wait. Okay, that did look a bit darker. And then it starts making a little crack in it. I'm gonna comb through the whole desert, hitting one at a time. I'm gonna find it all. Oh, we did find like a diamond though. That was pretty cool. Wait, that looks like, that definitely looks darker than that one. Okay, okay, ready? Yep, yep, that's totally something. Something I didn't care for, but yeah, hey. That looks darker. Pottery shard. Oh, another one. What you got? 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 Oh, well, I guess, yeah, hey, two. I think it's just dark. There's one. What you got? What you got? You gotta give me. Archery pottery shard, huh? I feel like there's an explosion under here. Just like, you know. I will be right back. I need to put the stuff away so I don't accidentally blow up and dry maybe. I'm jamming all over. Music's so loud though. Just making sure. Oh, that's one. Emerald, maybe? Okay, so... Okay, so nothing really down here. Just making sure. It's like, are there more chests? Maybe? No. Alright. That was pretty damn epic. See if there's any more sand areas. That was kind of really fun, honestly. Don't know whether I should play around with these ones. Okay. I'll take that too. That should be fine. it was a sunrise that sunset. We'll just chill a little bit, I guess. Oops, not the best thing. Alright, so oh damn. Did not know that. Good to know. So that was fun. We got to play as an archaeologist for a little bit. Now I can meet one in person, perhaps, and they can tell me how that was nothing like what they do. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, but it was fun. So, hey. I've never met an archaeologist. I would have so many questions. They would get sick of me, honestly. Like, oh, like, what did you find? How did you find it? You know, kind of things. But, you know, it's like, what do you think that the civilization was like? It's like, what else did you find? Can I see? You know, do you have a picture? Show me. But, yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't need to, like, selfie it, but, like, a little snapshot here and there. Be cool. I get notifications from Google whenever they find anything, honestly. It's like, oh, archaeologists found this and this, blah, blah, blah. Peru, Egypt, all kind of places. Ancient pottery in this, like, old sinkhole. Well, the Aztecs must have used it for this or that. And it's like, I'm sure they did. It's like, dude, it's like, show me more of the area. It's like, great, that's great, you have a hypothesis. And like old pottery shards with, you know, animal remains and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know that a lot of people were hard up with the animal sacrificing and everything. I mean, it could have been just a dump site, honestly, you know. But like, there were a lot of people who worshipped deities that they thought that these deities needed this stuff. Is that really a boat? Huh. Why'd you want to regress that? The cherry wood is pink? Bamboo raft. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Mangrove boat. I have mangroves and I've never made anything wood out of them. It's an interesting color. It's like almost a red. The cherry wood is like a dark brown, but yet they made it pink. It's like, what are you doing? Using the petals? Compressing the petals together? I don't know how they got it pink. I might be overanalyzing it again, I'm sorry. Still nighttime. So, yeah. I think they saw me. I really do. They're like, yeah, they're in there, I smell you. It's like, you smell me? Try to catch a little bit of the moon, maybe. Sure, if I had a compass on, it'd show me which one's where's west and east, but I don't. I mean, you'd think with the locator thing. Okay, so this could be north. I think it would be this side. I don't see the moon. So it's not just, new moon, like, I thought maybe that it had already been day for like 2 seconds and then nighttime again, but, But that was fun. I got some pottery shards. I don't know what they do. I really thought that person had like typos, but they're shards. I was like, okay, they're shards. They mean shards. I know they mean shards. No, I guess they didn't want to. Okay, whatever. I don't care how they spell it. Maybe you piece them together. I'll look that up. So pottery classes near me, pottery near me, pottery barn stockings. This is like all these pottery painting near me, pottery barn kid, pottery barn teen, pottery wheel, pottery barn. It's like, okay. You're a bit off, Google. You know we were playing with Minecraft. I mean, you know we are. We've just asked 3 questions about Minecraft. Alright. Pottery Minecraft recipe. 3rd one down. A decorated pot is an ornamental block crafted from pottery shards or bricks. Decorated pots can be broken with any tool in our mind. How do you make one in Minecraft? Okay, with 20 different pottery shards for you to find. To craft a decorated pot with a pottery shard, you will have to replace the bricks in the crafting recipe. You can replace as many bricks as you would like to. You can have one pattern on the pot, 2 or even 4. Oh. Can you dye pots? That's interesting. I want to know. Oh, you can. If you do want a rainbow colored one, you can simply use a bit of the... Oh, they do have a rainbow one. When crafted, the pot can be colored with dyes fairly easily. Can I dye water in... Can you put flowers in decorative pots? Yes. Or the pots? Or the flower pots? Okay. I mean, they have like 3-minute videos on how to decorate the pots. Are you like picking the flowers too during this? I mean, my informational ones, I very much like to make them as speedy as possible, but there are some recipe ideas. So you do it. I guess they're actually that big. An actual block, sorry. Alright, it doesn't sound like anything's dying out there, but never know. Okay. Running for my life. Just checking real quick, see if there's any up on top. Do you see any suspicious? Yeah. That might actually be some. Nope. It's gonna be hard to look for suspicious sand when there is so many critters trying to kill me. Quick look. Looks a little darker. Nope. Another one will spawn up in his place. See? to get the fuck out of here. I did get everything, didn't I? Not trying to fall to my death, but the village was quite a ways away from here. Okay. Excuse me, bunnies. What the hell? Did they really hurt themselves? Maybe it was just a frightened shriek. Not a owie, they died shriek. I can't stop looking at the sand to see if it's special sand or suspicious sand. Now that I know that the water temples have that, I'm going to have to collect some other whatchamacallit and put a crazy heart thing in the middle of it so they can breathe underwater. Water potions cost a lot. I forget to keep putting them on. You can only have so much of your inventory devoted to them. It's annoying. Potions should stack. They really should stack. Like, get with the program, dude. Everything else stacks. I don't care if it's only 6 potions. Stack. Stack it. Flip. I need to light the way. I couldn't resist. Looks interesting though. Tell me that's like a little itty bitty island right there. To make sure. Yes, that is a little itty bitty island. This is quite the tropical landscape. I mean, oh, they do have it's a different color blue. It's like a weird off blue from that dark cerulean. Cobalt, sorry. It's It's like a weird dark cobalt. Cerulean is a lighter blue. Sorry, I'm jamming. Anyway. Okay. I don't know whether that was glitching or that was a part of the song. Trying to get as much of this as possible without actually going up there. And there we go. One little bit I'm gonna have to get. Don't you hit that, Holy damn. Coward. He wouldn't come out of the water and he kept hitting the boat. Like I was in there. Nothing but a backstabber. Maybe she won't notice. I think she kind of didn't notice. So I didn't hear the ha ha ha. Okay, that's cool. I mean, hey, if they got a debuff, that's great. So, oh, that is a Savannah open zombie villager. I need to get some of those too. Trying to grow a savanna area. On my map it hasn't showed that it had changed at all. Oh flip, there's a witch. I'm gonna drop some stuff off. Oh, there's a village. So, they said around ocean ruins. Does that mean the water temples or just the actual ruins? Oh frack. Sorry. Anyways. Looks suspicious. Alright, so. Very dangerous. It seems like there's always time to snack. Okay, it looks like I'm almost coming to the area. Okay, I see it. I think that's my area. Looks like a little dark hut. I gotta clear inventory in order to have some good inventory, and I can always find the spot because I have it, a locator map connected to it, showing me where the damn location is. Oh, flip. There's some area up there I did not get. Alright, it's gonna be okay. I gotta go up in this area right there. And then... oh, it looks like it. I just missed right there. Okay, so... first off, let me drop some stuff down. Keeping the saddle. Never know when I'm gonna find another camel. Or, you know, something else. Okay, I think it's good. Need to take anything out? Yes. I need more of that. Okay, so double backing so that I can get up that way and fix that before it takes me off. And oh no. My first run through. Thought I got it. Thought it was just a bit of sand. Guess not. Should be quick enough though. Might have been like a mountain that I didn't quite get up. Sorry, I know I'm not looking around, but I'm looking at the map as I'm getting closer. Oh, black sheep. Oh, hold on a second. Three. Oh, you're the best black sheep I've ever seen. I can make a bed. Oh damn, I just heard a wolf. Okay. Well, at least they have a little bit of distance between them. Almost there. And it's complete. No more three little dots. Oh, look at the horse. Looks like a dark brown horse. Very dark brown. It's pretty. Yeah, you're pretty. Super pretty. Alright, so. It's like nobody ever told that horse he was pretty. What the hell? It's a shame. I was like, holy F, what is that moving so fast through the forest? The little bee. Must be busy. Just buzzing away. Okay. Oh, there's another beehive. Honey, that was pretty cool. I'll think of some more on. Stripes are their color. Don't know. You know why bees are happy? Because they're always wearing their rings, but you know, at least the striped ones, they have rings, but it's kind of one of those jokes of like multiple marriages. Anyways, it is a stupid one. Like, I don't understand. I know there are people out there with the religion of multiple marriages. I think it's called polygamy or something like that. Where, I think Muslims do that same thing too, multiple wives, one male. I'm like, how do they do it? It's like, honestly. You take care of like 3 people and however many children you have together. I mean, how do they afford it? How indeed? It's like, not to mention the whole relationship about that. Wouldn't they be stressed? Like strained relationships? It's like having to share one person between 3 to 4 to 5 wives. It's like, is there not like competition between the wives to vie for the affection or attention of that husband? And what does he have that like that these women want so badly. Honestly, is he able to provide that much security and what is that called? Attention? Like, I mean, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but the short version, like attention and security. Love? Does he have that much love? Honestly? Doesn't seem like a, you know, functional kind of thing. In a way, it could be greedy. It could be considered very greedy. I mean, and then there are those people with like open relationships. These are just, it's, you know, swingers and open relationship people. Did I just pick up a flower? As much as I want that flower, give me a second. There you go. But, the only time that I was taken to this, aquarium, I was only allowed to be in there for like 30 minutes. But, that's because, like, the whole time getting there, okay, so the aquarium closed at like 6, and we got there at like maybe 5, almost 5:30. No, a little after 5:30, and then we waited in line for about 10 minutes. Okay, so it was like less than a half hour. I didn't even get to see the whole aquarium, but on the way back from the aquarium, we were walking to the car and everything, and there was this guy pushing this baby carriage. I mean, this was like the first like example of polygamy that I had ever seen. I mean, it was a Muslim with like 3 wives, and they all gave me like this dirty look, and he gave me this like sheepish smile, and then like one of them hit him and was like, "You already have enough wives, you don't need any more, and she doesn't even have her faith." And I was like, I looked to my date, and he's like, "They're Muslim," and I was like, okay, what does that mean? I mean, what is she talking about? You already have enough wives. I was like, this is interesting, because they had like one was holding like a little 3-year-old on her like hip, and then one was holding the hand of like maybe a 6-year-old, and then he was pushing a baby in a baby carriage, and I was like, no. And my date was like, yeah, they have multiple wives in that religion. I was like, what? I was like, is that even legal here? And he's like, no. And I was like, how the hell is he getting away with it? He's like, well, they marry one of them, but then the other ones aren't officially married. If you not legally, I guess that's what you would say. I will take that apple though. Yay. But I was just like, whoa. I was like, are you, it blew my mind. I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, really? How do they get away with it? He's like, it's unclaimed, but they are. They have their own ritual and everything. Each one of those are his wives. And I was like, he was only wearing 1 ring. And I was quite surprised that he looked in my direction to begin with. I was like, you're here. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, they don't care. He's like, you weren't wearing a ring. You were up for grabs. And I was like, what? he's like, yeah, some of them don't even care if you're wearing a ring. And I was like, ooh, I was like, some other people of other religions don't care either. But, some people of non-religions, they don't care either. But, he was just off the chain. I was like, whoa. I was like, that's like, it's bad manners to sit there and like check somebody out when they're on a date. I mean, especially when you're on a date and you're checking somebody else out, it's bad manners. Let alone him doing that right in front of his wives. Cause I was like, oh, I was like, there must be a family and like some sisters, of the family, and they're all just like having a family reunion. And he was like, no. And then the comment made me question, and I was like, dude, but I don't even see, I can't compute on how that would honestly go by and how that would work. I'm still doing this. But, yeah. I mean, and then, like, what if one of them has a disease? Everyone would get it. I can't even function it. It's just, not only but ew. I mean, you'd be sharing genetics all over the place. I mean, at least, how would you explain that to the schools, too? Would you be like, oh, the baby daddy? Because you're not technically married to the guy? It's like, wow. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm curious, but then it's one of those curiosities you don't want to experience, but you want to ask somebody who has experienced it, so you get the, like, lowdown of it, and how they function, and how, what would the social norms be? Where would they actually reside? Do they all reside in the same house? Kind of, I have a billion questions. I'm a curious kind of gal, but this dude, just, wow. But, I don't know if I want to bog down for the night. Hold on a second. I might be able to do this. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to make one of these. Okay, and then... Okay. Just in case I have to come back this way. I was headed this way, but I gotta go this way a little bit. Sounded like you fell. I'm still questioning certain things in my mind. I'm sorry. It's mostly along the lines of, wouldn't that be putting a damper in their genetic, you know, lines? Oh, damn, what is this? Okay, never mind. See, I'm speaking along the lines of, if they're making so many of their, you know, oh crap. Okay, so let's explain it this way. If there is a male rabbit, and we all know rabbits, if you don't know what a rabbit is, they are a little small mammal that breeds so damn frequently that breed and come to adulthood so frequently that they are a main source of a lot of critters' food supplies. Not quite rats, but they're big enough for people to eat and safe enough for people to eat because they don't really get too many sicknesses from us. We don't share sicknesses between rabbits and people, humanoid thing. But anyways, but we do share sicknesses between rats and humans. Says some stuff about some stuff, but anyways, so say a male rabbit has a harem of like maybe 40 rabbits, and like these female rabbits all give birth, okay? And there are about 6 to 12 kits in a because that's what baby bunnies are called. They're like called kits. I don't think they're called kittens, but I think it's just kits. But and they only take a few months to reach maturity, and then from there, the male rabbit would totally try to go after their offspring because they'd be in heat and he would have urges and whatnot, and then he would try to breed with the his offspring and the mothers that did survive, and they would be so damn, eventually the genetics wouldn't go through, and the males would try to breed with the sisters and the mothers, and I mean they could breed with the opposite mothers, like the ones that shared their half sisters' genetics but not their father's genetics. And it would go into a complete muck of the end of their species if you only had one male rabbit and 40 female rabbits. Eventually, okay, so I was considering owning some rabbits, and they claim that you should have one male per 12 females, does they call them. And the males they call bucks, and the females they call does, just like deer. It's weird. And their babies are called kits, but baby deer are called something else, I can't remember. But anyways, it would just be a whole genetic mess, and eventually they would no longer be able to breed, and it'd be just so affiliated. What the hell was that? I jumped down? How did he end up there? And let's just help him out just a bit. bad boy up and down. Okay, so now thinking of that with, I know people, like humans, can't breed that fast. It takes about 9 months to gestate the child within the womb, and then from that you have to rear them to adulthood, which takes, puberty can be anywhere between 13 to 18, 19 for them to actually have their them menstruate, and then from there it's they're not quite adults either, so it's just because they're menstruating and they're physically able to birth doesn't mean that they should, because they're not mentally stable enough to rear a child at these ages. So they'd end up not being able to care and provide for that child, and then it would end up being just a horrible mess. But yeah, anyways. So I still don't understand the harem thing. It's like, dude, I've heard of a few females actually having multiple males, you know, like they don't marry them, they're just like boyfriends, and I'm just like, yeesh. And they're all like loyal to her, and I was like, a reverse harem, you know, like a male harem. I was like, that's interesting. I mean, I thought about it, like, but I like to dwell. I mean, I roost with a person. I don't like just flip-flappantly, just, you know. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I have a lot of love, but I mean, dude, I'm just thinking about trying to remember all their birthdays. I was like, it's like, could I do that? It's like, I still remember a few people's birthdays that, like, I've had friends previously, and an ex-boyfriend, I still remember his birthday, and I can accidentally muscle memory his home address, well, not address, but phone number, because I could never remember it, but he'd always have me put it in with my, you know, with my hands, so I know the little but I have no idea how to say it out loud. I flippin' don't. And I tried putting in my number once, and I was like, who the hell's number is this? And it was like an area code for South Carolina, and I was like, who the hell's... It took me like 15 minutes, and I was like, oh damn, I still remember his number, like muscle memory wise. I was like, that's kind of creepy. And I was like, I subconsciously remember the number, but I don't know it. I remember my flippin' number from childhood, like first number we ever had. Flip. It was a Pennsylvania number. I still remember the address too. But certain things that, like, I don't know if it was like trained in, or it was just something I was proud of knowing and I still remember it. I was the only one in kindergarten that could remember my my address, and I was really proud of that, and actually walked to school by myself. In kindergarten, it was just right down the street, honestly. It was like 2 blocks away. Okay, so our street was here, like up on the hill, and then there was a a little driveway that you'd go down. Like, it was like a little driveway. It was not paved well. And then you go down that driveway, and then there was a street, and then the school was just a little ways over on the other side. And it was really easy to get to. I mean, like, damn. And they had a park there, and we'd always go down to the park to play on the slide, the monkey bar. There was some. It was a nice monkey bar, honestly. Okay, let's see. Let me get in. Come on. No, I wanted that bed. Frack. Alright, so. Ah, no. Damn. Come on. Yay! Alright, so. Alright, so that's an interesting village. Common, plains people. I'm sorry, what? I guess we were close to the savannah, so they stopped the mid-savannah house? Okay, I'm moving on. I can't explain it, I'm not gonna question it anymore, I'm just gonna kill. I guess I came on this place a little too strong and fast, and I stopped the AI in its tracks. It was like, oh, Savannah! We might have had one Savannah villager in the whole village. Could have been interesting. Could you think of the gossip? Crazy gossip, I tell you. There's always gossip when there's somebody who looks different than everyone else. Believe it or not, I look different. Especially with my getup when I gotta go outside. I'm gonna have to start harvesting cows here pretty soon. Yeah, they're lucky. I still got 12. Okay, I need to go a little bit further this way. Oh, look at all the daisies. I know a song with daisies in it. It's actually about a person named Daisy. But, yeah, it's a cute song. It's about marriage. Someone, a baby cow and a baby sheep. You're quite the mother, aren't you? I'm not questioning why it had a baby sheep. I'm not. I'm going to continue going on my adventure. It's not for me to question. All I know is that they're taking care of the baby sheep and the baby cow. It's a unique family. Oh wow, donkey. That's a cute little flower biome. I honestly have not been looking for, well, I am looking, but I haven't seen any cherry blossom biomes. I was like, oh, maybe they're near the flower biomes. Sorry, craning my neck. I'm like, oh, can I see it? Yes. It'd be something else if they were flipping on top of a mountain. Okay. Was it just me, or was that donkey a little bit lighter than the other one we just saw? Are they giving different shapes to the donkeys now? Are they pretty much? You got some nice little boots on you. Oh my goodness. I'm possibly gonna have to go up this damn mountain just to get the Alright, this might work. Alright. Alright. It's a pretty biome. Oh, look, a bunny. Let me just grab this while I'm up here. Yeah, it's pretty damn high up here. I don't see any, what the flip is it called? Cherry blossom. There he is. It's like not even a single one. Like, I would have to take down the flipping tree, but I would totally gaze upon it, and I would totally, what is that called? Take a picture of it first. But I'd have to take it down just so that I can get the wood and possibly some of the saplings. It's a little bit of a shame, honestly. What the hell is that? Oh, a bunch of roses, or peonies, or whatever. I was like, are the pink flowers, are those cherry blossoms? Is it that small? It's like little itty bitty things. It's like, oh, maybe no. Oh, black bunny. Excuse me, pardon me. All these pretty flowers. Well, okay then. Oh, flip, I lost hearing for a second. That kind of sucked. Like, this ear went totally mute. Like, I heard something over here, so I looked over, and there's nothing here. Nothing that I can see, actually. But, and I'm just like, okay. And then, like, my hearing just gone. It wasn't just my headphones, it was just gone. Here I was hoping for like a pretty forest, you know, like somewhere. Be something else if they were just hidden in deep forest. It'd be crazy. Super crazy. Oh, turtles. In the forest. Oh, I see the creeper. I am jelly of some of my neighbors. I hear their washing machines and dryers going off. My unit doesn't have one. A washer or a dryer. And the nearest laundromat is all the way down the mountain. Good 6 miles away. Going downhill, of course, but going uphill with laundry. Yeah. I hand wash. I have a little drying rack. What can you do? I thought those were flowers. Oh, jungle area. Looking out for witches. Cute pandas. Cute little birdies. Skeletons. Oh, it's so cute. I was like, what the hell is that? Didn't compute. So I was thinking about old houses as they like to creak in the most entertaining ways. Not only does it sound like there's somebody standing in that doorway, but it's just like, I think I might have made that hidey hole. Oh wow! And I have a bed there. Give me a minute. Gonna make it safe. Looks pretty damn safe. Super safe. They'll get bored eventually. Or they're stuck in my boat. But I think they'll just get bored eventually. Probably stuck in my boat. You know, that happened. Underwater cave. Wow, the bubbles. Well, I guess they've been playing in the water, cooling their feet off, maybe. Interestingly enough, my controller's not acting up. It's pretty damn nice. Just gotta try to get all this as we go. Oh, look at that cute little baby chicken all alone. That's 3. okay, it has mama now. We're good. I want to give one to the mama. There we go. Hmm. Okay, well, I guess they kind of despawn together. Have fun. Bye. Oh, there they are. Alright, well, have a good one. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. So, well, I feel a lot better now that they have, like, someone to watch over them. You know, because we all need someone to watch over us, especially that young. Just gonna clip that corner a little bit. Turn this way. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. So I'm going to find a place to hide and then cut this off a little. Okay, we didn't beach anybody, that's good. Oh my gosh. Startled me. I want to clip this area just a little bit. I mean, just so that it's up to the corner. Oh, look how cute. Baby animals with their parents. Families. It's always cute. I gotta get to the coastline. I mean, you know, what better place to build a little shelter than somewhere near water. Okay, so got the shelter. Save and quit. It's like it's taunting me. See all those little trees? Anyways, I have to get off so I can deal with some other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, have a good one.